Come on in, folks. Good evening, Bob. It's cool. I see lights before I see people. Had it. Mr. Zappa's with us. What's going on, brother? Hey, Jess. How you doing? We're going to forge a hammer out punch for our drift tonight. And when we get done with that, because it won't take too long to do the drift, we're going to make one of these. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Crane, Brian Brazil style crane. I'm trying to go see Brian Brazil, so I want to try and work on some things like in his style that he does, try and learn some of his techniques. But we're going to work on these. I've got an idea for a sculpture. I'm going to put a few of these in a log with a couple cattails coming out of it. So, being a trigger. How you doing, Siberia? I checked my PayPal and I do not see anything in my PayPal. 7/8 sucker rod. 7/8's a little small for a hammer out drift. Got me on the big screen. That's what's up. Miss Tina, how are you? Is your husband getting into submission with little Willie out there? All right, folks, let's get this. I got some 1.25 here. 4140. A little rusty. Such is life, record. You have to store it outdoors. We'll find the appropriate tongs for it. Go ahead and get it there. Get it lined up, finished. 4140. Sully's here. What's up? Oh, yes. I did get that, Siberian. Yes, I did. Absolutely. Sorry. Mixed up the name. I did get that PayPal. I seen that. Thank you very much. Walls. Speaking of walls for the shop, come up some rain. So look what did. There we go. Look, walls. Block out the rain to keep it off the camera. How about that? I did that about 15 minutes ago. Just for you guys. Happy New Year, Coffee. How about that? $20. Thank you. Brian Brazil thing. Have an update on going to see Brian Brazil. And folks in May just got cheaper. Visa is not getting extended in Brazil. So come February 19th. He's leaving Brazil and coming back to Oklahoma. He doesn't have a choice, and he's trying to figure out where he's going to go from there, and we're trying to work something out. That's a whole different deal. But as far as the class goes, I should now be able to go to his place in Oklahoma and take a class instead of going to Brazil. So it's going to make it a lot cheaper just paying for the cost of the class, which is $2,000 plus my travel expenses there, which is driving there and back, fuel, all that stuff. So it's just got a lot cheaper to go, and it could happen a lot sooner than we thought. As soon as he gets back, I can go probably. Rick Grief, you're going to Oklahoma? When are you going? Maybe we'll be there together. March 23rd. We'll be here in March, so I'll be there right at the beginning of March. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Hopefully I'll be there at the beginning of March, into February. I was trying to get to Brazil as soon as possible. We were about halfway to our goal. Now he's leaving Brazil and coming back here. His visas run out February 19th. They're not being extended. Oh, share the stream, guys. Somebody put up a post or something because we're doing it tonight because tomorrow night they're calling for a lot of rain and I don't want to be out here in the rain. Randy, how you doing? Mr. Fender's in the house. Jeffrey Hill. Hello, hello. I am going to be drawing this out with the press. Sorry, but it makes it faster and easier. Yeah. Brazil. That's right. Something's going on. They're not extending their visa, so he's got to come back. Hey, Miss Amy, how you doing? Once that thing goes up to 10, we'll be able to rock and roll. I've got to get someone here to help me move my torch bottles out here to Smithy. That way we can finish the fireplace tool stand because I need my torches to do the tenon and the rivet and things like that to isolate the heat. It makes it a lot easier for riveting the hooks on and all that stuff. Those things are really heavy. Yeah, when I was younger, me used to move them around no problem. But now I'm not going to put it on my shoulder. No. I had to get some help moving out here. It's not hurting my back. No, I don't plan on doing electric on the press for a while. I kind of like it the way it is out here. Once the shop's enclosed and the electric's in the shop, then I may consider switching it to electric and be more feasible then. Until then, open air shop. It starts, it runs fine. It's got its pain in the ass hiccups every once in a blue moon, but they're easy to iron out. But it moves good and it's feasible. It's cheap to run. A lot of power. I'm doing good. Happy New Year to you too. Hope everybody enjoyed it. I kind of feel like a lame-o. I was in bed at 9 o'clock on New Year's. Yeah. My mom, nearly 60 years old, calls me at 12:05 in the morning to wish me Happy New Year. My mom, nearly 60, stayed up, and I couldn't. Happy New Year, Mr. Cook. How you doing? Yeah, Dan, we're going to give you a tutorial. Once this thing gets hot, we'll start rolling on it. I'll zoom the camera in on the anvil. If you look, I dressed my anvil a little bit, guys. Check it out. I finally dressed up that gouge where it had been repaired previously and then broke out. I finally did some dressing to it today. Got it cleaned up. This is the first stream of 2019. John Coffey's the first super chat of 2019. How about that? All right, we got some heat now. Just trying to, right now I'm squaring it up to draw down to a nice taper. Then we'll do 8 sides, then we'll round it up, and then we'll oval it up by compressing the round. So right now I'm just taking this mass and using the press to draw it down. Once we get to where we're going to 8 sides and then doing the oval and all that, I'll most likely do that by hand. So it won't be too much press work. It's just a lot of mass to get stretched out right now. Smashing that like button. What did I miss? See you, Rick? Still arguing with the VA about your pay raise, man. That sucks. Yeah, I enjoyed watching that live stream you did this morning until it went off. I was out here working when it popped up, and I dropped it on there and was watching. Mr. Salvo, how you doing, sir? Takes a minute to bring that sucker up to heat. Can't be bad if you spent the last 2 days in the forge. I'm right there with you, Hans. Absolutely. If I feel like this at this age, I'm not looking forward to 70. Ain't never end now. Drawing it down. Trying to draw it all down to a taper. Don't worry about doing the handle. Yes, it will suck the heat right out of it. That's the difference between a press and a power hammer. Prolonged contact over a large surface area will draw the heat right out of it. You've got two giant heat sinks swishing down on them. Rusty Hubcap, thank you, sir. Happy New Year. So as of now, all in all, I think we're just over $350 away from going to Oklahoma. That's with paper class and everything, what we've raised. Instead of the $4,000 goal, it's $2,500, $350 away. Do I do Etsy birthday discounts? You know what? Yes, I will for you. Come see me. I'll give you a coupon code. Talk to me about what you're wanting to order, and I'll give you a coupon code. Right now, I'm doing, matter of fact, I'm doing a discount right now until January 10th on everything in my Etsy shop. So go get you something. That's 15% off everything. That's the after Christmas sale for those of you who got Christmas cards, Christmas money, whatever you want, whatever it is, gift cards, whatever you want to buy some tools. There you go. Close one to take it down to 8 sides. And that's going to draw it out even more. Once we go to 8 sides, we'll flip it around and we'll start working on the handle a little bit. That way we ain't burning up the end of the drift. But the 3/4 by 6-inch bar is now an inch shorter, almost a half-inch wider. Hell, take your pain medicines and watch anything. It might be fun. Hit that like button. That's right. Yeah, it's a bummer about your hammer, dude. I don't blame you. I'll be mad as hell too. Get your girlfriend up there to take care of it. Did she get anything figured out? As you guys know, well, some of you guys that are kind of closer to me, talk to me on a regular basis. As you know, I've lost some Damascus in the mail. I've lost hammer billets in the mail. Empty boxes that show up where the tape had been cut. Not ripped. The box ripped, the tape had been cut, and then it's reshut and everything out of it's missing. So it's kind of fishy. Working it down. We're going to draw it down a little bit more. It's still a little beefy. It's close to having the shape we want of the drift, kind of the size. Who we getting the hammer? What you talking about? Who's getting a ting-ting hammer? Oh, there's definitely jobs. I love all hammers. All hammers are awesome, not just Ting Ting hammers. All hammers are awesome. And I have to say that so I don't sound like a prick. Mine are the best, though. Alan's in the house. Jimmy Salva wants a Ting Ting hammer or two. Oh, is that so? Yes, it is, Miss Matt. It's on the way. Your hammer's on the way, sir. You hit the tracking button and look at the tracking right now. It's going to tell you it's sitting 3 miles from my house at the post office. Now we're getting close. Getting a nice little octagon down on the end. Right now we're about, if I had to take a guess, if I had to take a query, search for my damn rovers. Where's my damn rover at? Of course, it's probably it's probably about 5/8 of an inch right now. Something like that. Wow. Once I find it, as soon as I put it back in the forge, huh? Tim's in the house. How you doing, brother? Happy New Year, Tim. Welcome to the 12-step crew. Yeah, I'm getting a little better on the press. That's a real bummer you didn't get that hammer, man. Like I said, I've got a discount going right now on my shop. those of you asking for discounts. You don't need a specific group of people getting discounts. Everybody gets a discount. Go to my shop if you want some. Can't stay long. I don't blame you, Tim. You probably just now getting done with work and wanting to get you some grub. I don't blame you. All right, we're going to get down on the anvil now. We're going to start rounding this thing up a little bit, I think, before we go any further. Just to see where we're at. I know I said we're going to switch back and do the handle, but I just want to see where we're at first. Come out. Sure is hot. Where we're at here. Got about 8 inches of drift space there now. By the time I flatten this, do the grind, clean it up and everything, we'll be where we want to be. So now I can flip this around. We can work on drawing out a handle for this drift. All right. Sure is warm. Where was it warm? Right. 39 watching on 28 likes. Y'all's fingers broke, hit that like button. Give me the thumbs up. Oh, I got my salt. 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 That's awesome. Oh, you didn't forget to details, Randy. We all saw the post where you punched the wall. Yeah, he punched the wall. Oh, that thug's in the house. It's raining out there and I can't fill a drop. I didn't know either till I looked at the weather for tomorrow, Bradley. So far, so good. Everything's dry. It's raining, no problem. Yeah, your mug is getting dehydrated, so I'm having to try it again. Yeah, I feel like I fell asleep, woke up in the damn rainforest. It's been raining 3 months straight here in North Carolina. It's like it rains 4 or 5 days out of the damn week. Oh, 500 knock more. Ting, ting, on my way to bed. Just wanted to say hi. Thank you all. Man, God, you are awesome, dude. I really hope you make it to Quad State, dude. I cannot wait to meet you. You really are something special, man. You really are. Thank you. Well, if you drink beer, I'm buying you 1 or 2. If you drink coffee, I'm buying you 10 or 12. Wolf gets all the beers. I I am a Viking, a Green Bear. Good man. Good man. Yes. Start that down enough where I can cut the rest of that off with a hot cut. Or maybe just leave it on there. It's a nice little pole to hit. But clean this up now. Yeah, bulls come to Quad State. Yeah, there's beer. There's not beer at Quad State. There's beer at Quad get together. You can't drink at Quad State. It better be that good apple pie, Nuke, there, Randy. I can grab a couple 20-ounce Red Bulls for them. Throw a little bit of big throw in there. Run it on fumes. You got to start saving some cash. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's a church back there. That's not across the street. That's through the horse field. This is my neighbor. I live right next to the church. I live in the South. Hell, you can't throw a rock and not hit a church down here. All right. Yes, this is for an order. So if one of you lucky folks out there order a drift, maybe a punch with it, this just might be your drift. You never know. Wolf, you out here, buddy? All right, we're getting a rough shape. What do you say? Yay to the pole, striking pole on the end, or should we cut it off? I'm of the mind to kind of leave it. A little bigger striking surface. Peter, have a good one, brother. Thank you for hanging out, man. The more striking surface, the better. by hand. You use the vise as a straightening tool. Get that completely straight. It's 8 sides, so you just put it in there and turn it. Every time we squeeze, we turn it to that side. Work our way down. Now, aside from that blob on the end, we're perfectly straight. Which means I'll be cutting that blob off because I don't want to deform everything. Just the yeah, we'll be cutting it whole off. But sides, there's plenty of trim there. So now we need to oval out the end of the actual tool end. We need to take it from round to oval, so we'll do it, bring it out of the forge, and we'll go flat, a 2-dimensional flat. Martin sent me an email. Yes, you did. You did send me an email. You guys didn't, that one of those billets need to send the shipping. Siberius took care of his. It's $10 for shipping. Send it to my PayPal, countylineforge@gmail.com. It's $10 for shipping. Once you send those payments, I will ship them out. $41.40. Oh, John makes some good meat. I'm having pork chops, collard greens, black-eyed peas, homemade mac and cheese tonight. I can't freaking wait. All right, we'll zoom in on the handle on this one so you see what's going on. Maybe a little too close, right? Okay. See how we're round right now? We're going to go down one of these facets. This one here, we're gonna. Probably faster on the press, to be honest with you. So we can get to that crane. Sorry, I am going to do it under the press. On the water. What is the matter? I hate running it out of gas. You just got this thing on again. All right. It's rounded on the sides, flat. On the other sides, nice flare. This will do well. Okay. Now all it needs is I'm probably gonna draw that end out just a little further. But realistically now all it needs is normalizing or annealed and a good grind. Grind it real well. Then do some touch up on it. Done. Normalized. Yeah, break out the gunpowder fuse and fix it. That's right. Shoot that damn thing. Yeah, I got Fuller and Dodge for the press. Use those to make my hammers. I wanted to. If I run it out of gas, it takes a minute to prime it back up, so you got to pull and pull and pull. They have carburetors. Don't run I'm out of gas. That's all I can tell you. All right, folks. There we have it. One Hammereye drift. About 14 inches long or better. Got about 8 inches of drift in space on it, which is more than enough for a standard hammer. This is what this is, a standard Hammereye drift. You can purchase a larger version of it if you like, larger hammers. Not much cost difference, just a little more material. Still made the same. Just a little harder to handle. They're bigger. We'll do the grinding and everything on it before I put my touch marks on it and everything. Put my stamp. That way I don't grind my stamp off. We'll let this normalize. We'll work on the crane now. I'm going to use some 1/4x1. The size I showed you, I used a 1/4x3/4 for that size crane. So I want to make a little bit bigger one. So like I said, I'm going to put some of these on a log with some cattails. So different size cranes would be nice. Mix it up, have a little variety. So this was made by 1/4x3/4. I'm going to make it out of 1/4x1 tonight. They're not difficult to make. Pretty cool to make. They I think they look cool. Jazz up the flower bed, flower pots, nice little sculpture for the yard. I'm almost finished with the quad stake, or quad squad sledgehammer. Quad stake sledgehammer, but the hammer that we punched at quad stake. I've finished forging it. All I've got to do now is make the handle. I'm in the process right now. I actually got a video in the can of me making a draw knife part 1. It's already there. I'm just in the process of editing it. It'll be finished edited tonight probably and uploaded soon. I've got to make a draw knife so I can make the hammer handle for the sledgehammer. So the next video coming out is going to be part 1 and part 2 of the draw knife build. The draw knife works great because I'm actually using the draw knife without the handles to carve the handles for the draw knife. That way I can use the draw knife to carve the handle for the hammer. And I thought it would also be cool to use some of the wood that I was going to use to carve the handle to also use that and make the handles for the draw knife. So it's all rolled into one little project. I think it's pretty cool. I've got someone that's getting that hammer, and I want to get that thing done, and it looks awesome. So can't wait to show it to you guys. Yeah, need a tool, make a tool, make a tool. All right, now we're going to work on this crane. Got our heat. First thing you want to do, near side set down, you want to take about a cube of material, and whatever size stock you're using, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That's as far down as you want to set it. I'd say 2/3, or set it down 1/3 of the way. Keep it clean. Go over to the far side of your anvil where the set down starts and stops from your previous set down. Push forward about 3/4 of a cube. Not quite a full cube. Rotate, you got that all set up now. You want to set that down. See what we got there? You're striking in on the anvil held up to what? Six spots left. Get a spot. Get a spot. Luke, what's up, brother? Now, you won't be hanging out during the classes. That's one thing I won't be letting happen is outsiders coming and interrupting the class. If you did pay for the class, you're not going to interrupt the class because those folks paid for the class. I do ask that you respect that. If you're not taking the class, don't be there 3 days before quad state trying to get in on the classes. I don't want to be a rude ass, but I will. All right, we'll draw this down in good ways. You don't want to go no further than about there with your neck. We're going to do some prettying up of it real quick. We'll go across here like that, round off the bottom of his jaw. See? Come back over here. Top of his hand. So a full face handle blows here. I'm not doing any half on half right, so I'm not affecting that set down any. I'm going to bring this taper back probably about, I'm going to go back about 6-7 inches on this one. It's going to be a little bit bigger than the other ones. Now you can watch. That's what I'm saying. Just as long as you're not interrupting, not distracting the people that are taking the class. I don't want you standing around chit-chatting with them, taking their attention off the class. You can watch all you want, but you're going to watch silent. It'll be a sponge. You're not going to interrupt them because they paid for it. You'd be surprised how easy it is to forge a hammer with a partner. You'll be working in teams, working on 2 hammers with a team. All right, send me back in. All right, we got his neck. Calm down. I'm not going to chop the side forward of my hammer as though I'm using a straight pen. See the chop marks I'm putting in it? Let's have to draw that out. Now I'll come back and flatten that up. So marks are gone. Same thickness as our parent stock all the way through. That's what you want. Straighten everything up. Everything nice, tight, symmetrical. Sort of like you're doing a horse head. Yep, stand on them tracks and observe. All they claim hammers are property of Dolphin Forge, huh? Yeah, Steve, you did miss out. If you don't come to Coffee's house, you don't know what we got going on. We have a ball over at John Coffee's place. What if I'd like to sign up one of my 16-7? No, that's not a problem. Absolutely not. Hans brought his youngins. We know how to be civil adults. All right. Got everything like we want it here. Neck drawn out. I just wanted to narrow it up a little bit more because I'm picky as hell. All right, now we're going to do what's called a sweep motion. We're going to go here, turn on 45. We're going to hit here, and we're going to sweep away from us. Rule of thumb, if you tilt towards you, sweep away. Okay, now we're going to go back to center. We're going to tilt away from us, and we're going to sweep towards us. What that does is on the jaw right here, behind the jaw, it has a little depth, a little dimension to it. Okay? And it helps break the corners. So it's not just a flat, plain, square piece of steel. Understand? Good. Got it? Good. Moving on. All right. This head's done for the most part. We're going to wait until we get the rest done. So at this point, we're going to punch a hole here. You need you to slot punch and grip for that. This is Eduardo's slot punch that I am running through the cleaners, testing out thoroughly, making sure everything is nice. But this will go to Saber Striker. This is his slot punching and grip. Gordo, I hope you enjoy it. It's made a few creams for me so far. It's holding up great. So I like to test everything. Yeah, the cat napping. He took off in Dan's truck. That's the first time Dan's wife was probably happy that he brought home a strange cat. Tim's coming all the way from Washington State. So y'all don't be complaining about this crowd. Okay, coming out. We're hot. On camera. Right hammer. Got a punch. Right at the start and stopping point of your taper. You're going to go to the center piece. Start punching your hole. Fill the bottom out, you turn it over, you have what's called a shine. You see that shine there? Let's smack that down. Now it's still a right, still both of them will refer to as reestablish your shine. After you smack it back flat, now you can see the perfect outline of your punch. You go back into it. And this works best at lower heat once you ready to shear plug. That way the plug will shear off instead of stretch. So you go in there, just like so. Push the plug out. Now you're zoomed out. I'm going to, or zoomed in, zoom you out, direct you over to my stump over here. So I've got this plug ready to punch out. I'm going to go here to put the stump. Slot punch in there. Knock that slug right out. Okay? See that? Do it like that, and it doesn't deform your eye. It doesn't bend down into the hardy hole, anything like that. The wood stump is a great way to get the slug out without deforming your piece. Okay? Because it's a slot. It's not a round punch. So it doesn't fit down in your crucial hole like a regular punch would. So if you try to punch the slug out in your hardy hole, it's going to deform the piece. And the forge stops it, or not the forge, the stump stops it from deforming it. It works well. Leaves you a perfect little slug right here on the stump. Yeah, I think there's a picture of the cat. The cat was all over the place. I don't blame your wife for not letting the cat back outside. Somebody else try to take the damn thing. Yeah, 10 minutes from home, he sees the cat. I have lost my grits. Eduardo, later, brother. All right, we're good and hot. On our slot punch again. Now we're wanting to drift it. And it's going to deform it first a little bit. But you go each side of your party hole. Once you start seeing that black, stop. Now turn it black. Knock your drift out, flatten it, let your heat wick back into it. You see how that heat's wicked back in, black disappeared? That's going to give you another shot to go through it. I like to go through the other side now. Let's go open it up a little more. You see the black? Stop. Okay? Get some more heat. Don't try to rush your drifting. You'll rip the hole open. This isn't indoor sports, fellas. You ain't got to try and cram the big old drift down through there as hard as you can. It's the first shot. And rip it. All right? Take it easy. Oh, and for you folks that said you guys sent PayPal last week, Miss Becky and a couple others, I never received it. I don't know if you guys made a typo or but I never got it. So I'm not sure what happened there. You might want to go back and check. Because I don't have anything of any sort come in like that last week that you guys said y'all sent. All right, we got more heat. Should be able to make it go this time. Yep. Flatten your piece back out on the other side. Let you drift through one more time. Okay. Run that drift back through there. Way your hole's nice and symmetrical. Clean. Now you see what you got there. Nice and evenly drifted hole right at the base of the taper, where the taper starts and stops. Now we're going to cut his tail out. Cheese. There's my tip. Hey, Miss Biggie. The tailgate sales start as soon as people start camping. They officially aren't supposed to start until Thursday. But they go all week. They open the grounds on like Monday or Tuesday, start camping. And it's camp at your own risk at that point until the actual thing starts on Friday. But as far as, you can go in there and buy whatever the hell you want on Tuesday. People will be selling. And I'm telling you, Mike, we're not kidding when we tell you to save up like you're going to buy a midlife crisis. Because you are. You're going to wish you'd saved as much money as you can before you go there. Eric Whitmire. No, we are making a crane. We are making a crane. We already made a hammer eye drift. Now we're making a crane for a sculpture. Yeah, I could have spent $20,000 easily as well, y'all, man. There's no problem. Yeah, you can't save enough money for quad stay. Just save what you can. Put back, if you think you got enough, double that. And then once you double that again. And you'll still be broke when you leave. All right. Come on out of here, Craig. Now, head orientation is key. You want his jaw away from you. Okay? Right down here. You're on the angle see the cut here? Take it to the table. Cutting that tail away. Now we'll go back in, take a low heat. We don't have to have a real big heat on this. Yep, I just made a drift out of 4140. Aha! Call me if you want to sell go there, Mr. Mike. Well, I ain't scared to buy one, or two, or three. And there's no such thing as stand to sell a couple weapons. You need all of them. And then when you have them all, you need two more of each kind. And then once you have that, go get two more of that. Okay, I got me a curved chisel. I just run it up in here and finish the cut off. Once I've bottomed out the cut, I take it and curve it up. Go a little deeper, curve it up. I'll take that tail, curl it just like that. See how we got that? See how we got the tail now? Curled up. Now we gotta hit that with a plow. Find my rasp. Probably laying underneath. Yep, there it is. Laying in my computer bag. We're gonna take our rasp. Clean that up a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just to knock the edge off where we chisel it up. Alright. Now we got that cleaned up, taken care of. Now we got to make his leg, right? Let's make his leg. You'll find that up there at Quad State, no doubt. Jimmy, how are you distracted by the forge? You're not making the press. Make the damn press. You got it. Log splitter, make the damn press. I had a farmer drop a log splitter off at my house today. 20-ton log splitter. Just pulled up, dropped it off, and put a note on it. That's what I carry, 40. There's Mike. It's W40. I like it. Can't hurt the damn thing. I run HydroShocks. Really opens doors, if you know what I mean. It's a way to make it. Get out the hammer. All right, you want to come to your hammer? Tail down, 1/4 inch. Don't try to tuck all the way up to the base of that split. I pull down 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Do a little set down there. See how we can set it down a little bit? Use the round eye of your hammer so if you miss strike, you're hitting into the cup of that turn right there. You're not going to hurt it. All right. See how we get that nice set down there? That's his foot. From there, we'll draw this down. Draw that leg out now. Yeah, that's what I got. It's 40 down. That's what I brought up there. For me, 40. Mr. Duncan, how you doing? Young man, see, you trying to flirt with me, you got to buy me dinner first. Noodles are acceptable because I know you like them. Some ramen, we'll call it flirt. I don't like the 1911s. I mean, I like them, but I don't. Sacrifice a lot of capacity for just a little upgrade knockdown power. I'd rather buy side-by-side instead of an overrun mag any day. I can put 15 and 9. How many can you put your 9 and 11? They're nice. They're novelty gun, but they're outdated. Have a Springfield 1911 model. Got rid of it. Too damn heavy and bulky where dogs get home 7 rounds. It was such a damn waste. That's all. There you go, John. 2 Super Black Hawk 44 mags. Well, that ain't a damn sidearm, Randy. That's a Berry. That's a $15,000 rifle. That ain't a sidearm. My 300 Win, my 308's all I need. When I reach out and touch the rifle, let my eyes, let's go hunting rifle. I got my 300 Win mag for $100. Spencer's in the house. My oldest gun's a 1921 Brazil Arms 20 gauge shotgun. My granddaddy's. It was his hunting gun when he was a kid. That's what he carried to school, he said. He said he carried that thing to school every day. Hunted for rabbit and squirrel with it on the way home every day. My granddaddy grew up here in the Great Depression. And ironically, it's my prized possession. All right, so I got that leg drawn out. All right, now we're done with the butt. We're going to do the same sweep. All right, jump away, sweep to you. Go towards you, sweep away. And something mentioned in his little butt. Now, we'll take our attention back to the beak area before we cut him off the bar. Now we're going to go to the beak. That's right. Hammers are pretty sweet. All right. I'm going to go back to the beak. Go back and just set down. We're going to All right. Let's see what we got there now. Beat. We're forging a crane. See you, Spencer. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for dropping in and hanging out, man. All right. Got the beat formed like we want. We're going to go in here this way. Put some definition around this beat. Then we'll quench this bottom end off so it doesn't bend on me so I can go in. Well, looks like I'm quenching the whole thing off. It's too damn long for my quench thing. Now I'm just going to put it up to his neck, in there up to his neck. Uncle Buck, see you, brother. Tommy, we'll see you. You're starving, are you? Heard that. Get you some grub, Randy. Find my eye punch. We're going to need that. Now you can do some more details to it, like on the head. I've thought about cutting a couple burrs up, like some feathers on top of his head, you know, and things like that. But all in all, they look really well like that. You stick them down in some wood, epoxy them in, and you got yourself a nice little flower pot decoration or something like that. Square jaw tall, get it done. Okay, now we're hot. Put his jaw down, over the horn, round inside. Kind of want to bend his head back some. Whip that neck back a little bit. You see there? That way you still got some heat. Slide on up in here. Punch his eyes in there. Right there. Boom. You'll be able to see the flat spot that you just hit on the other side. So go right in it. Boom. Now he's got an eye on both sides of his head. Okay? Next heat. We're going to bend his head back down like we want it. Now I'm going to use that, or do that with, if I can find my bending. Well, I don't see my bending cord. Looks like I'm using the wire. No big deal. All right. Grab him right behind his head. Right there. Where I grab him. Do a little downward turn there. All playing stuff up here. Now we'll put it in and we'll cut him off with the hot cut tool. I think I've made calls for real fight, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to beeswax it. Would you just look at that? Man, that thing's nice now. Just look at that. Mom, just look at that. I got a feeling y'all are poking fun at me with that one. I know the video y'all are talking about. Thank you. Now we'll finish drawing that leg out. It shouldn't have went to a J&J Services email because I don't have a PayPal for J&J Services. A PayPal link goes through me. I'll have to look into that because that shouldn't be what's going on. And if that's the case, there's probably money sitting in the damn PayPal over there that I don't know about. The link on my About section, really? I uploaded that and I put my email on there. Something's funky about that, and I'm going to have to fix that. I'll do that immediately tonight. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'm going to have to check on that. I will check that out for sure. Everybody's going to stop right now and go check that actually. I hope I can even get into that account if it's there. God, I can't believe that. See, it's got me dropping shit now. Mine's not here, folks. Definitely. Oh no, I totally believe you. I gotta figure that out. Oh, that's really got my gears turning. I'm glad you told me, but now I can't focus. That's bothering me. I don't know how I got the wrong damn email. I don't know how. Shouldn't have that email. Really got me bummed right now. See why I never vested that About Me section before? I don't know what the hell I'm doing with it. Apparently. Now I just want to break my corners. God damn it, hold. All right, now we'll wax her up. I want to brush it real good before I wax it. What's up, champ? Hans out of here. We'll see you, brother. Yeah, I'm about ready to call it a night myself. Then right after just over 2 hours. Bring this out. Brush it real well. Let that cool off right there. Show you this drift real quick one more time. Needs a grind, but it's plenty big enough. It's going to do just fine. Nice swell there. Places for hand stop, tool stop, all that good stuff. Rounded or oval, flat. All in all, it's going to work great. Now for this, Go ahead and hit these thin spots. Where it cools down faster than everything else. I'm going to give it a run through the water 1 to 2 times there. Not too much. Hear that? It's cooking that wax. You want it to sizzle like that when you're putting wax on. It's seasoning it. And I'll rub it on there, and I'll just run it through the forge a couple times. Start smoking real well. And there. Get smoke on it. Let that season in. Then you got a crane. Miniature version. I think that's going to look well side by side, or maybe like that. Another one over here facing that with cattails in the background. It's going to look pretty cool. Starting stock of that drift was 1.25 inch round. What's the wink wink? Let me scroll up here. What are you talking about, young man? Huh? My light just went out. How about that? Isn't that something? That's odd. It's got dark on me. You hear a loud bang, thud, scream, ting, whatever. Because I ran into something. Let me find my phone. All right. So you guys can see me. There we go. All right, guys. Sorry, got to cut it off at that because we just lost light. So thank you all for hanging out this long. I really appreciate it. And for the super chats as well, thank you, guys. Yeah, the church in the background does look pretty cool. Yeah, wife pulled the plug. She said, "You're done for tonight." All right, man. You guys have a good night. We'll see y'all later. Now I got to pack up in the dark.